This is my get ready with me. So I usually start off with the eyebrows always, and I don't always fill them in, but when I do, I'll usually just use, oh hello, I'll usually just use some dark brown eyeshadow just to extend the tail and make it a little longer in the front. Here I'm using my color corrector because I have the bad habit of skin picking, so I have to pay the consequences. Look at Yoshi trying to get her 15 minutes. I swear, she really thinks she runs. Here, I'm using just a little bit of foundation on the outer parts of my face. I don't really wear foundation that often, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I like to put on a little foundation. I like to shape my eyebrows with a base concealer and then go over it again with a brighter concealer, but I forgot to do that in this video, so... I feel like my eyebrows and my eyes are the most noticeable feature of my face, so I like to take my time.
Stop being extra.
That's why I gotta start 2 hours ahead to get ready. You can really see it on my face. Like, I take this so seriously. I can't talk. I can't do nothing. I gotta focus. I also wet my beauty blenders. I feel like it's easier to move around the makeup when the beauty blender is wet versus when it's dry. And I'm painting my eyelids with concealer just because I'm going out at night. Like, I wouldn't usually do this if I was doing makeup in the day. And usually I do my eye makeup before moving on to the rest of my face, but I was in a rush and I was just trying to get everything done as soon as possible. I try not to go too crazy when I'm blending everything in because I don't want it to look blotchy. Like, I want everything to look smooth and matte, like a desert, you know? Here I'm using the Fenty Beauty contour stick that I stole from my mommy. Sorry, mommy, I did take it. But I just put it on my cheeks and under my nose, and then I do the sculpting with my fingers. Honestly, fingers are the easiest tool to use when doing makeup. Look at me scared because I use too much. I try to hint the nose contour. I don't really like to go all out because when you're around other people, they can see it. So I just find it easier to work with my face. And then this me cleaning up the areas with the brighter concealer to add just that last layer of brightness. And just to make everything look smooth and clean and matte. Honestly, you don't have to follow all of these steps. I just have a way of doing makeup. I kind of do it in a way like I'm drawing, like how I draw a face and the highlighted areas and all that. I view it like a canvas more than... Ew, that was so corny. My face is a canvas. Ew! I'm trying to get all of those little crease lines that be aggravating me throughout the night. There's no way to avoid it. I'm doing a subtle smoky eye look majig because I still haven't really figured out my eye shape and how to properly work with it. Here I'm setting it with some Buttercup setting powder, literally the best setting powder for black and brown skin. But here's me trying to do my best, trying not to mess up because like I said, I was late and I was in a rush. But I'll usually just follow my eye shape. I used to do more of the uplift wing, but I just find it easier to follow the line that's already there. Then I like to clean up the wing with the brighter concealer just to make it look, I don't know, sharper and more defined. It's okay. If we go out at night, like... Now I'm adding the blush. I use this like purpley blush I got from Target, I think, and it works for me. I like to put some under the setting powder and then over it. And here I'm starting to use the setting powder, and I like to pat it in rather than just like pile a bunch on top and then brush it away. To me, that's just wasting product, so I just try to set it like immediately, and then I brush away any leftover fall off or whatever you call it. Before y'all say, oh my god, that contour is so harsh. Okay, you might be right. Just naturally does that look, you know? Like, if you have sideburns, cut them wisely. Who cares? I'm gonna be late and caked. up. So here I'm just distributing any leftover setting powder all over my face so that all the makeup can stay. And I'm adding more blush because, I don't know, I feel like it creates a kind of like gradient look. Now, I usually just wear mascara because I have really tight curly lashes and it's always a battle trying to get false lashes to stick, and I've just been waiting for that perfect pair of lashes to really try. But for now, I'm just doing my own lashes. It wouldn't be a look without the moles. Now, all these moles are real except the one under my eye, but you didn't hear it from me. Like, it's real if you ask me in real life. It's real. What are you talking about? So I like to do a thing that I call thumb press lips, which is like basically lining your lips and then smudging it to where the line isn't so prominent. And I feel like you can really maneuver the shape of your lips more that way. Like you can make it look naturally bigger, if that makes sense. Plus it just looks cute. Like it looks like you just got kissed. Now, my makeup is in no way, shape, or form revolutionary. I just have a certain way of doing it. And I don't know, I have a lot of fun. It's like kind of psychological. You literally cannot complete this without setting spray. Like I feel like setting spray really does fix all the mistakes I made. But I'm done. Look at me. Stop stressing. You'll make it.